Can I help you with something?
Oh, yes. Hi, I'm looking for something special for an anniversary dinner tonight. My boyfriend is taking me to this amazing restaurant and I saw this dress in the window. It's absolutely gorgeous.
Oh, that dress?
Could I try it on? I think it would be perfect for tonight.
I'm sorry, but our store policy requires customers to purchase items before trying them on.
I'm sorry, what? Purchase before trying on. How does that work exactly?
That's simply how we operate here. It's to protect our expensive merchandise.
But how am I supposed to know if it fits? I've never heard of a store policy like that. I've been shopping my whole life and never encountered anything like this.
Well, this is how we do things here. We have to protect our inventory from customers who might not have genuine purchasing intent.
But I can see other customers handling your merchandise right now.
Those are different circumstances.
Different how? What makes my circumstances different?
Look, if you're interested in purchasing that dress, the price is $3,000.
$3,000. The tag says $1,500.
That was a promotional price that ended this morning.
This morning? I was looking at your website last night and it showed $1,500 then too.
Well, things change. Prices fluctuate based on demand.
Is this because I'm black?
Excuse me? I treat all customers equally. I resent that accusation.
Do you now? Because I've shopped in stores like this my entire life and I've never been told I can't try something on before I buy it. I've never had prices mysteriously double while I'm standing there.
I don't appreciate your tone. Maybe you'd be more comfortable shopping somewhere else.
Somewhere else.
You know, it's just somewhere more in your price range. Somewhere that might be a better fit for what you're looking for.
A better fit. Right. I want to speak to your manager.
Fine, but she's gonna tell you the same thing I did.
Good afternoon. I understand there's been some confusion.
Yes. Thank you for coming out. I came in to buy a dress for tonight, but your employee told me I have to purchase it before trying it on. She also doubled the price while I was standing here.
I see. Carol, can you explain the policy again for me?
I was just following our standard try before you buy policy, and it was quoted as the current price it's listed in our system.
Yes, we do have that policy. It was implemented to protect our merchandise from certain customers who might damage or steal items.
Certain customers? What does that mean exactly?
Well, we've had issues with people who come in with no real intention to purchase, people who treat our store like their personal fitting room.
And what gives you the impression that I'm one of those people?
Look, it's not personal. It's simply a business precaution we've had to take.
But other customers in here right now are handling your merchandise freely. What makes me different from them?
Those are regular customers, people we know and trust.
So you're telling me that as a first-time customer, I'm automatically treated like a potential thief?
Look, I understand your frustration, but these are policies that we have for good reason. We have to protect our investment.
Your investment. Right. And the price doubling?
Well, prices are set based on various factors: market demand, inventory levels, customer profiles.
Customer profiles?
We price items based on what we believe customers are willing and able to pay.
This is about my skin color, isn't it? You took one look at me and decided I don't belong here.
That's absolutely not true. We treat all customers the same.
Fairly. You're treating me like a criminal for wanting to buy a dress. I just wanted something beautiful for my boyfriend who's taking me somewhere special tonight.
Okay, well, perhaps your boyfriend would prefer a restaurant that's more appropriate for your budget. There are many establishments that cater to your community.
My community?
I simply mean there are stores that might be a better fit for what you're looking for.
I have money. I have a credit card. I just wanted to buy a dress and feel beautiful tonight.
don't take this the wrong way. I was just, maybe if you consider shopping somewhere else, maybe somewhere more suitable.
Suitable for people like me.
Yeah, I think that would be best for everyone involved.
You know what? You're right. I should go somewhere I'm wanted.
Michael, how was your trip to New York?
Diane, Carol, it was great. Closed the deal on the new collection that we discussed.
That's wonderful. We're so excited to see what you've selected.
No, I think you'll love it. Very sophisticated pieces, perfect for our clientele. Zara!
Michael, what are you doing here?
I finished my meeting early, so and I thought I'd swing by before dinner. Hey, what's wrong? You look upset.
I came here to find a dress for tonight, but they wouldn't let me try anything on.
It was just a small misunderstanding about our store policy.
I'm talking to my girlfriend now. Tell me what happened.
They told me I had to buy the dress before trying it on. When I questioned that, they doubled the price. They then suggested I shop somewhere more appropriate for people like me.
People like you.
They said I should find stores that cater to my community, that you would probably prefer restaurants that are more suitable for my budget.
They said that to you? About
Yeah.
us?
They assumed we didn't belong in upscale places. They looked at me and made assumptions based on my skin color.
Michael, there's been a misunderstanding. We were just following security protocols.
Security protocols. What security protocols?
Well, the try before buy policy. We implemented it to prevent theft.
I never authorized any such policy. What theft were you preventing?
Well, we've had issues with certain customers who come in without genuinely having purchasing intent.
Certain customers. Explain to me what you mean by that.
Well, people who might not be able to afford our merchandise but want to try things on anyway.
And how did you determine that my girlfriend couldn't afford a $1,500 dress?
You didn't know she was your girlfriend.
I shouldn't have to be anyone's girlfriend to be treated with respect. I wanted to see how far you would go.
That's exactly right. She shouldn't have to justify her presence in my store to anyone.
Your store?
Yes, my store. I'm the owner. And I'm trying to understand how my employees looked at the woman I love and decided that she was a potential thief.
Michael, we didn't know.
You didn't know what? That she might actually have money? What exactly didn't you know?
We were just being cautious, I mean.
Cautious about what? A well-dressed woman wanting to buy a dress? What exactly were you being cautious about?
Sometimes people come in who aren't serious buyers.
And you determined she wasn't a serious buyer because...
Well, we have to protect the merchandise.
From what? From whom? Now, I want you to explain to me exactly what you were protecting my merchandise from. You doubled the price on her, you told her she couldn't try on a dress, you suggested she shop elsewhere, you made assumptions about where I would want to take her to dinner.
They said you'd prefer restaurants that cater to our community.
Our community. They assumed I was black too.
They assumed we both didn't belong in upscale establishments.
You looked at her skin color and made every assumption based on that alone. You treated the woman I love like a criminal in my own store.
Michael, please, let us explain. I mean,
Explain what? That you're bigots? That you think you can judge people's worth based on their race?
That's not fair.
Fair. You want to talk about fair? What was fair about humiliating my girlfriend when she came here excited to buy a dress for our anniversary?
well, we didn't know it was your anniversary. If she
You didn't know because you didn't bother to treat her like a human being worth knowing.
Michael, please. We have mortgages, families.
And Zara has feelings. She has dignity. She deserves respect, none of which you gave her.
Can we work this out? We can apologize to her.
To who? To me? I'm not the one you humiliated. I'm not the one you treated like garbage. Look, I'm so sorry this happened to you. This is not how my business should be represented.
I know that. I know you.
Both of you are fired. Effective immediately.
Michael, please.
I will not have bigots representing my business. I will not have people who look at customers and make judgments based on their skin color that are working for me.
This is unfair. We were just doing our jobs.
Your job was to help customers, not discriminate against them. Your job was to treat people with respect, not assume they're criminals because of their race.
You never said anything about race.
No.
You didn't have to. Your actions spoke loud enough. I'm calling security to escort you both out. You have 10 minutes to gather your personal belongings.
Michael, think about this. We worked here for years.
And in all those years, you learned nothing about treating people with dignity.
This is discrimination against us.
No, this is a consequence for your discrimination against her.
This is ridiculous.
Over a dress.
It was never about the dress. It was about how you treat people who don't look like you. I am so sorry. This should never have happened to you.
You know, this whole thing could have been avoided if she had just said who she was dating.
I shouldn't have to name drop my boyfriend to be treated like a human being.
Well, maybe next time you think about that.
There won't be a next time. Neither of you are welcome in this store ever again. So, about this dress, I know you want to try it on?
I'd love to.
Excuse me, we'd like to check in, please.
What's the name?
It's Maya and David Williams. We have a reservation for tonight.
We just got married this afternoon. We saw the amazing reviews for your hotel online, and we knew we wanted to stay here for our honeymoon tonight.
Don't have any rooms available.
But we made a reservation online 3 days ago. I got the confirmation email.
I can show you the confirmation if you need to see it.
I don't care what some computer says. I'm telling you, I don't have any rooms available.
Is there maybe a problem with our reservation? We can pay extra if there's been a mix-up.
Let me tell you something, kids. I don't rent room to poor party kids who are gonna trash my property and keep my other guests awake all night.
Oh, we're not here to party. We just want to celebrate our wedding night quietly. We're very respectful guests.
Yeah, that's what they all say. We're different. We're not like those other young people. But you end up being exactly the same. Loud, messy, and completely disrespectful of other people's property.
Sir, I understand your concerns, but what can we do to show you that we're responsible? We're both professionals. I'm an accountant, and Maya's a teacher.
Professionals? Look at you two. You probably can't even afford my rates anyway. This isn't some cheap roadside motel.
We saved up for months for this trip. We just want one night to celebrate the most important day of our lives.
Listen here, sweetheart. I've been running this hotel for 35 years. I've built a reputation for quality and class, and I'm not about to let some kids in wedding costumes destroy what I've worked my whole life to build.
We're not kids. We're 30 years old, and we're not going to destroy anything.
30? You look like you're barely out of college, and age doesn't matter anyways. Your generation is all the same, entitled, demanding, and completely clueless about respect. Since I own this hotel, it's my decision who stays here and who doesn't, and I'm deciding that you two should try the motel down the road. I'm sure they'll be more than happy to take your money.
Come on, Maya. We don't need to stay here where we're not wanted.
But we had everything planned. The champagne, the rose petals.
Well, you should have planned better. Maybe next time you'll think twice before assuming you can just walk into a respectful establishment. Good afternoon, ma'am. Welcome to the Grandview Hotel. How may I help you today?
Excuse me, but weren't these folks being helped first? I saw them through the window when I was parking my car.
Yes, we were here first, but the owner is refusing to give us a room.
He says he doesn't want to rent to young, stupid people.
Is that true? Why wouldn't you accommodate this young couple? They appear to be newlyweds.
Well, yeah, see, it's not that simple. I have a policy about young guests. It's about maintaining standards and protecting the comfort of my other guests.
A policy. What kind of policy exactly?
Young people today, they don't understand how to behave in a quality establishment. They party, they make noise, they damage property. I've had too many bad experiences.
That's absolutely ridiculous. I've heard wonderful things about this boutique hotel, specifically because it was supposed to be a welcoming and charming location, but your attitude? It's neither welcoming nor charming.
Ma'am, you seem like a reasonable person who understands the challenges of running a business. I'm sure you've dealt with difficult customers before.
These people were here first, and they deserve to be treated with respect and dignity. If you have room for me, then you certainly have room for a honeymoon couple.
Fine. Suppose I could find them something.
I should hope so. They were here first and they have a reservation.
Name was Williams, right?
Yes, Maya and David Williams.
Room 108, end of the hall. I'll need a credit card for incidentals, and I'm warning you right now. Any noise complaints, any damage, anything at all, and you're out. No refunds.
All right, we understand. Thank you.
I'd like to see your available rooms as well.
Of course, I have several beautiful suites available. Let me show you what we have. Follow me, and I'll show you to your room first. Here we are. Room 108.
Oh, it's cozy.
Excuse me, Mr.
Frank Morrison.
Mr. Morrison, this is our honeymoon night, and is there perhaps a room available for a larger bed? We're married. This is a single bed.
This is what's available for people like you. You should be grateful to get anything at all, especially after the fuss you made in my lobby.
People like us?
Young people who think they deserve luxury treatment without wanting to pay for it. If you don't like it, you know where the door is.
This treatment is completely unacceptable. You were about to show me your available rooms, which means you clearly have better accommodations available.
Ma'am, you're a valued guest. These two are unknowns who could cause all sorts of problems. I have to protect my property and my reputation.
Protect your property. From a married couple on their honeymoon?
You don't understand what it's like dealing with people their age. They have no respect for anything. They think the world owes them everything. Take the room or leave it. I don't have time to stand here and argue with you people all day.
Maybe we should just go.
Mr. Morrison, we appreciate you finding us a room, but we're not comfortable staying somewhere where we're clearly not wanted.
That's your choice. Don't blame me when you end up sleeping in your car. Entitled young people think everything should be handed to them on a silver platter.
I'm so sorry to hear about what just happened. That was absolutely inexcusable.
It's okay. We'll find somewhere else.
What exactly did he show you for a room?
A tiny single bed in what looks like a closet. He refused to offer anything better. He made it clear we weren't home.
That's discrimination, pure and simple.
Ma'am, I hope you're not listening to their sob story. These are typical Gen Z kids who expect luxury treatment without wanting to pay for it.
Gen Z. They told me they were 30 years old.
Age is just a number. It's the attitude that matters. Young people today are spoiled and dramatic, always complaining when they don't get their way. You seem like a reasonable person who understands the challenges of dealing with entitled millennials. You probably deal with them in your work too.
Actually, I think I should introduce myself properly. I'm Victoria Olson, travel critic for Metropolitan Living magazine, Coastal Travel Guide, and the Luxury Hotel Review. I also write for several online publications, and I have over 500,000 followers on my social media.
You're a travel critic?
That's right. I was actually considering featuring your hotel on an upcoming article about hidden gem boutique hotels, but I heard that it was such wonderful things about Grandview Hotel. However, after witnessing your treatment of Mr. and Mrs. Williams, I'll be writing a very different review.
Wait. There's been a misunderstanding. I was just trying to maintain standards. I run a quality establishment here.
Quality? You discriminated against paying customers based on their age and appearance. You gave them substandard accommodations and made them feel unwelcome on their wedding night.
I can fix this. Mr. and Mrs. Williams, please, let me give you our best suite, free of charge. No, I'll comp your entire stay.
It's too late for that, Mr. Morrison. I've seen your true character, how you treat guests when you think no one important is watching. Here you go. These are for the Grand Metropolitan downtown. It's a 5-star hotel owned by my friends. They'll treat you with respect and dignity that you deserve.
We can't accept this. This is too generous.
It's my pleasure. Everyone deserves to have their honeymoon night be special.
Thank you so much. This is incredibly kind of you.
Please, Miss Williams, I was having a bad day. I don't usually treat guests this way. I've been under a lot of stress lately.
Mr. Morrison, how someone treats people when they think no one is watching reveals their true character, and your character, frankly, is appalling. I'll be sure to mention you in my review and how you discriminate against young guests and create a hostile environment. I'll also be sharing my experience on all my social media platforms.
You'll ruin me. This hotel is all I have. I've worked my entire life to build this business.
You've ruined yourself, Mr. Morrison. Actions have consequences.
Thank you again for everything.
Yes.
You did not have to help us.
Congratulations on your marriage. I hope you have a wonderful honeymoon.
We will, thanks to you.
What if I gave you the presidential suite for free? What if I personally apologized to every guest? What if I changed my policy?
Mr. Morrison, if you had simply treated these people with basic human decency from the beginning, none of this would have happened. But you chose to be cruel and discriminatory.
But I can change. I can do better.
Perhaps. But that's something you should have thought about before you decided to ruin someone's wedding night because of your own prejudices.
Nice place.
Hi, can I help you with something?
Oh, no, thank you. Just looking around.
Are you sure? We have a lot of high-end items here. You might need some assistance.
No, I appreciate it, but I'm good. I'm just browsing for now.
Browsing, huh? Well, let me know if you need anything. But you know, we don't usually get your type of people in here.
Oh, I see. Well, I'm just interested in seeing what you have, so.
Right. Just a heads up. You know, we have some pretty expensive stuff, so not everyone can afford it, you know, especially some people.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind.
Good. I wouldn't want any misunderstandings.
Oh, this is nuts.
Whoa. Easy. Right there, please. We like to keep the merchandise in like pristine condition.
Man, I'm just looking at the fabric.
Yes, but we have a policy. If you want to touch, you need to prepay.
That's quite unusual. I've never heard of that before.
Well, it's our policy. I mean, you know, we can't risk any damages. You know, I mean, certain types of people might not be so careful.
That's an interesting policy. Does it apply to everyone?
Let's just say we have to be extra careful with some folks. You know, you understand, right?
I think I do.
Oh, listen. Don't take it personally. It's just business. You know, we're a very high-end store. Our clientele expects a certain level of exclusivity.
Okay. Well, I understand. I'll just keep looking around.
Yeah, you do that. And remember, if you want to try something on, or if you want to even touch it, you will need to prepay. It's for everyone's benefit.
Got it. Thanks for the heads up.
You are welcome.
I mean, cut around.
No. Seriously? We have rules, okay? No touchy, okay? This one is particularly expensive.
Sir, I was just appreciating the craftsmanship.
The craftsmanship. Yeah, well, let's keep the appreciation to a minimum, okay? Unless you're ready to make that payment.
Understood.
Great! I'm glad we understand each other. You know, it's just, some people might not realize the value of what they're handling, you know?
And by some people.
Hey. I'm just speaking generally. I don't want any trouble, mister, okay?
Neither do I. Again, I'm just here to look around.
Good. Just make sure you, follow the rules.
Noted.
You know, if you're serious about buying something, I can help you find something within your budget, you know. $5-10 maybe might save you some time.
Oh, you're so helpful. I truly appreciate it, but I think I'll just keep looking on my own.
Suit yourself. Just remember what I said about our policies. I'm sorry. No. I cannot let you try that on without a prepayment. We cannot risk it.
A prepayment? Why does this policy only apply to me?
It's just the way we do things around here, okay? If you do not like it, you can shop somewhere else.
I don't understand, okay? I've shopped in high-end stores before and I've never heard this kind of policy.
Okay, well, maybe those other stores aren't as high-end as we are, all right? We have to protect our merchandise. It's really valuable stuff.
So you're saying that everyone who tries on clothes here has to prepay?
That's right. We have to be very careful. Some people just can't be trusted to handle expensive things.
And by some people, you mean?
Look, man, I'm not trying to be difficult. It is just the rules. You can take it up with the management if you have a problem.
That's interesting. I'd like to see a copy of this policy. Is it posted somewhere?
It's more of an unspoken rule, okay? You know, for the sake of the store's reputation and the safety of our merchandise. Got it?
Unspoken rules sounds a bit arbitrary, don't you think?
Look, man, if you cannot afford to prepay, maybe this isn't the right store for you. There are plenty of other stores where you can shop.
It's not about affording it. It's about being treated fairly and equally as a customer.
Fair and equal, huh? Well, let me tell you, my friend, life ain't fair, okay? We all have to deal with our little issues, okay?
Yeah, but that's not my issue. See, I agree that life isn't fair, but that doesn't mean that we should just tolerate unfair treatment.
You keep saying that. But I'm just doing my job, protecting the store's interests.
By treating customers differently based on your own assumptions.
Oh God, call it whatever you want, okay? We have to protect our merchandise from potential risks.
So you see me as a potential risk.
Man, look, I don't know you, okay? I'm just being cautious. We have expensive stuff here.
I understand the need for caution, that's why you get insurance, but this seems excessive and discriminatory.
Look, I'm not the bad guy here, okay? I am just doing what I was told to do.
And who told you to implement this policy? Excuse me, ma'am. Did you have to prepay to use the fitting room?
No, I didn't. Why do you ask?
Oh, interesting, because Tyler here insists that I need to prepay before trying anything on.
That doesn't sound right. I've never had to do that.
Exactly.
Okay, it's because she's a regular customer. We know her and we trust her.
This is my first time shopping here, and I've never heard of such a rule. I think everyone should be treated the same.
Well, isn't that a coinky-dink? That's exactly what I'm asking for, fair and equal treatment.
Okay, well, now, thank you very much, miss. You can get out now.
All right.
This is getting blown out of proportion, okay? If you want to try something on, you need to prepay for it. It is the end of the story.
I think that I'll stay, and I like to try on this shirt without prepaying.
Look, man, I'm just trying to save you some time and some trouble, okay? These clothes are expensive, look, and not everyone can afford them. I mean, no offense, but you know, you might want to check out some other stores that are maybe more accessible. There's a dollar store right down the street.
Oh, thank you so much. Looking out for me by telling me I don't belong here. Appreciate it.
No, by being honest. Not everyone can shop in stores like this.
And you've decided that I can.
Look, my friend, it's not personal. It's just business.
Business that involves discriminating against customers.
No, whoa, hold on. Time out. Discriminating, that is a very big word. Shush.
It's the right word, okay? You're judging me based on my appearance and making assumptions about my financial status.
Man, look, you're taking this all wrong, okay? I'm just trying to help.
Help by implying that I can't afford to shop here?
Look, I am sorry if I offended you, you know, but I have to follow the rules.
Rules that seem to change depending on who walks in and out the door and what color they are.
It is not like that.
Then what is it like? Explain it to me, because I'm confused.
It's just the way things are, okay?
The way things are or the way you wish them to be?
Man, you're making this much more complicated than it needs to be. Why do you people always do that?
You people, no, I'm making a point. A point about fairness and respect.
I respect all of my customers.
Really? Because it doesn't feel that way. Actually, I'd like to speak to the manager about your behavior.
Mark Thompson? Well, I didn't realize.
Yeah, I'm the new owner of this store. I came in today just to see how my customers are treated, how the customer service was here, and I'm extremely disappointed about what I've witnessed.
I didn't know. I mean, this was a total misunderstanding.
Was it? Because it seemed pretty clear earlier.
No. I didn't mean anything by it. I mean, I'm just following the rules.
What rules? What rules? Rules that you made up, or rules that justify your behavior? Which one?
I swear. I was just doing my job.
Your job is to treat every customer with respect and courteousness, regardless of how they look.
Look, I'm really sorry. Please, it will not happen again.
No, it won't. Because your employment here is terminated, effective immediately.
No, come on, please, give me another chance. I can do better, I promise.
Yeah, we need staff who respect and value every customer.
Look, I can change, okay? Just one more chance.
I'm afraid it's too late for that, friend.
This is so unfair!
Life is unfair. Looks like this place needs more work than I thought.
Hi, I'm here to see.
Excuse me? You need to use the back entrance. That's where the cleaning staff pick up their supplies and get their work assignments.
Oh, I think there's been a misunderstanding. I'm not here to clean. I'm actually here to...
That's impossible. I'm expecting the new cleaning lady today, and you're the only person who's walked through that door. It has to be you. The back entrance is clearly marked.
No, sir. I'm really not here for any cleaning position. I'm here to pick up someone for lunch. We had plans. If you just let me explain who I'm looking for,
Look,
you would...
I don't know what kind of game you're playing here, but you have to be here for the cleaning position, okay? I mean, why else would someone like you be in this office? This is a professional environment.
Someone like me? Can I ask you something? And I want you to really think about your answer. Why do you automatically assume I'm here to clean? Why can't I be here for any other reason? What exactly makes you so certain?
Well, I mean, it's just logical.
No, please go ahead. I'd really like to hear your reasoning. What's logical about it? Walk me through your thought process.
I mean, look at you.
Look at me, what exactly? My clothes, my education, my demeanor, what specifically are we looking at?
Well, all the people who've served me before in service positions, they looked like you. That's just my experience.
Oh, you mean black?
I didn't say that. You're putting words in my mouth.
But that's what you mean, isn't it? Say it.
Yes, that's what I mean.
Wow. Just wow. You're incredibly racist and ignorant right now, and you don't even seem to realize it. You seriously cannot conceive that a black person could be in any position higher than cleaning or service work?
That's not what I'm saying, okay? You're being dramatic and twisting my words.
There's absolutely nothing wrong with being a cleaning person. It's honest work. But black people hold all kinds of positions just like everyone else. Doctors, lawyers, managers, CEOs.
Look, maybe you're right in theory, but I've never actually seen anyone like that you're talking about. As far as I'm concerned, that could just be a myth.
You've never seen a black professional. Are you serious right now? Where exactly do you live, under a rock?
I'm just being honest about my experience. I work in this office every day and I see what I see. It's not my fault if reality doesn't match fantasies.
Your experience is incredibly limited then. Maybe you should get out more. Maybe you should question why your worldview is so narrow. Do you realize how insulting this is?
Oh, here we go. Now I'm going to get a lecture about diversity and inclusion. I've heard it all before, just save your breath.
This isn't a lecture. This is basic human decency. I'm a professional with a master's degree. I'm very successful.
Sure you are. And I'm the Pope. Anyone can claim anything.
So you think I'm lying?
I don't know, are you?
I cannot believe this conversation is happening at this company in 2025. I literally just came here to take someone to lunch. I'm clearly not welcome in your establishment.
Oh, cry me a river. Poor you. You know what? Just leave. I don't believe you actually know someone who works here anyway. You're probably lying, trying to scam us, or case the joint for some kind of theft.
I cannot be in front of you for one more second. This is absolutely disgusting. I'll call my lunch date from outside where I don't have to breathe the same air as you.
Thanks for leaving quickly. And don't come back.
You'll be hearing from me about this.
Yeah, oh, I'm so scared. Can't believe you have to deal with stuff like this. It's not even noon. Hey, Riley, how's your day going?
Hi, Ben. Crazy busy. I couldn't even turn my phone on because I had to focus completely on my client meetings.
I know how that is. Some days just don't let up. Did you close that new deal with the client?
Still working on it. They want to negotiate the terms a bit more. Tell me about it. I have to run to another meeting soon. But did Elena come by to see me?
Elena? No, I don't think so. The only person who showed up today was someone I thought was the new cleaning lady, but I guess I was wrong about that. She was just lost or confused or something.
Lost? What do you mean, lost?
Well, this woman came in here talking some nonsense about being here to have lunch with someone, but it was pretty clear to me that she was lying and had some other intentions entirely.
Other intentions? What kind of other intentions?
The woman just seemed to know something about the company, and she was really trying to get inside the office space. She was very insistent, very pushy, but she never actually mentioned specifically who she was supposedly picking up for lunch. Just very, very suspicious behavior.
The person she was picking up for lunch was probably me. What was her name?
I never bothered to ask her name. She didn't seem legitimate.
You never got her name? Did you even let her speak? Did you let her explain what she was doing here?
Well, the thing is...
What, you can't speak now? What happened to all that confidence? Let me guess. I'm sure you made a huge assumption and didn't even let her properly explain herself, because that's something you do all the time. You jump to conclusions. It happened again, didn't it?
Riley, I'm sorry.
What did Elena look like? Come on, tell me. Was she black?
Yes, she was black.
So you're being racist. Elena wasn't here with any ulterior motives or suspicious intentions. She's someone I know very well, and she was here for exactly the reason she told you.
How was I supposed to know that? You never told me any black friends were coming here to pick you up.
I shouldn't have to give you a racial inventory of everyone I know. And why would that matter?
I'm just saying, if you had mentioned it beforehand, this whole situation could have been avoided.
You're incredible. You're actually trying to make this my fault for not warning you that a black person might enter the building?
That's not what I meant to say.
Then what do you mean? Because every time you open your mouth, you make this worse.
Riley, I was trying to reach you. I thought we were supposed to have lunch.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. My phone was turned off. I was stuck in a meeting, and then when I turned it back on, I couldn't reach you. I'm really sorry about it.
Oh, don't worry. I was here. I was here for quite a while, actually. Your colleague and I had a very educational conversation.
Ben, I'd like you to meet my sister, Elena.
What's wrong, Ben? You look absolutely confused. Are you having trouble understanding something? Are you wondering how we could possibly be sisters?
Do you see that look on his face? His little racist brain can't even begin to comprehend this situation. It's like watching a computer trying to process contradictory information.
I honestly can't even imagine how someone this ignorant managed to get a manager position in the first place. He should be the one cleaning this office, not making decision about who belongs here.
Was one of you adopted?
Finally! Your brain cells actually worked for once.
Okay, so you're Riley's adopted sister. That makes sense now. I didn't know that when you came in earlier. I'm sorry about the misunderstanding, okay? But you can see how I wouldn't have known, right?
Wrong again, genius. I'm the adopted one, not her.
You're such an ignorant person. You practically threw me out of this office when all I wanted was to have lunch with my sister.
Okay, how was I supposed to know who you were, okay? You should have told me immediately. You should have explained the situation better.
You never gave me the chance to speak. Every time I tried to explain, you interrupted me or dismissed what I was saying. Plus, honestly, I just wanted to see how far you would take your racism. I was curious about how deep your prejudice really goes.
How far did you take it?
Let's see. He assumed I was here to clean, directed me to the service entrance, refused to believe I was here for any other reason, and accused me of lying.
I didn't know. I mean, how could I?
Listen carefully, because this is important. You should treat every single person with respect and dignity, regardless of their race, their appearance, or your assumption about them. Every person who walks through that door deserves basic courtesy and the benefit of the doubt until they're actually proven otherwise. You made assumptions based purely on skin color, and that is completely unacceptable at any workplace.
Look, I'm sorry, okay? I made a mistake. People make mistakes all the time. Can we just move past this and forget it happened?
This isn't a mistake. This is a pattern of discriminatory behavior that could get this company sued.
Please, Riley, you know me. I'm not a bad person. I was just having a rough morning.
You're not a bad person? Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure. Please.
Actually, Ben, there's something else you should probably know about Elena. She isn't just my sister. She's also a very successful civil rights lawyer who specializes in workplace discrimination cases. And she's gonna handle this situation according to the law.
A lawyer? I didn't mean anything by it. I'm really sorry.
That's right. You weren't expecting someone like me to be in such a position, were you? Surprise. The world is full of surprises when you actually open your mind.
You never told me your sister was a lawyer.
Again with this, why would I need to tell you my sister's profession? Do you require a professional biography of everyone who might visit me?
And even if I was here to clean, your behavior would still be completely inappropriate. There's no excuse for treating anyone the way you treated me.
I'm reporting this entire incident to HR and corporate headquarters. After what you did today, you're going to be fired, and deservedly so.
No, please. Look, I desperately need this job, okay? I have a family to support, a mortgage, car payments. I swear my children's life that I'll learn from this experience, okay? I'll never be racist again, I promise. Just please don't take away my job from me.
Yeah, you should have thought about your family before you decided to be racist to a stranger. Actions have consequences.
I'll do anything. I'll take sensitivity training, I'll volunteer at community centers, I'll donate to civil rights organizations.
You'll do all that just to keep your job? Not because you actually think racism is wrong?
No, I mean, yes, I mean, racism is wrong. I know that now.
You know that now? You didn't know racism was wrong this morning?
I always knew it was wrong, but...
But you did it anyway.
Yes.
You know what, Ben? I think I know exactly what we are going to do with you. Something that will really teach you a lesson you'll never forget.
Anything. I'll do absolutely anything you ask. Just please don't get me fired. I'll lose everything.
Let's go to HR. Come on.
Hey sis, ready to go for lunch?
Sure, just give me 1 second. Ben, you need to clean this floor one more time. I can still see some dirt spots, and I want it to sparkle before I get back from lunch.
Yes, ma'am.
Some people need to walk in other people's shoes to learn empathy.
Best lesson he'll ever get.
Could I get some coffee too? Okay.
Finally.
Oh, hey, stop right there.
I'm sorry, what's going on?
I saw you taking that package that's not yours. You're stealing from someone in this building.
Okay, ma'am, I live here. This is my package. It's addressed to me. See? Marcus Williams, apartment 4B.
Well, anyone can say that. How do I know you didn't just read the name off that package? You could be lying about living here. I've never seen you before.
I've lived in this building for 2 years, okay? I pay my rent on time, I keep to myself, and I mind my own business, which is exactly what you should be doing right now, okay? This is my home, and this is my package.
Look, I am just trying to protect this building. There have been thefts recently, and frankly, you fit the profile of the people who've been causing problems around here.
Right. Profile. And what profile is that exactly?
You know what I mean, young men, urban types, people who don't really belong in a nice building like this. We have to be careful about who we let hang around here.
Urban. Are you doing this because I'm black? Because that's what it sounds like to me.
This has nothing to do with race. Don't try to make this about that. I would question anyone suspicious. It's about safety and security, not color.
Safety from what? From me coming home from work and collecting my own mail? From me existing in the building where I pay rent?
Look, I don't know who you are and what you're doing here. All I know is I've never seen you before, and suddenly you're grabbing packages that don't belong to you.
I just told you who I was, okay? And I showed you the label. It has my name on it.
Names can be faked. Addresses can be copied. How do I know you didn't just write that name on there yourself?
You think I printed a fake shipping label from Amazon with the tracking numbers just to steal my own package?
I don't know what lengths people will go to.
Do you hear yourself? People like me? Okay, there it is again.
I mean criminals. People like you, criminals, thieves, people who don't respect other people's property.
And what makes you think I'm a criminal? My clothes, my education, the fact that I'm speaking to you politely despite your accusations?
It's not about how you dress or talk, it's about patterns, statistics, crime rates in certain demographics.
Certain demographics. Okay, well just say what you mean, lady.
I mean, I have every right to be suspicious when I see someone I don't recognize taking packages that might not belong to them.
You have every right to mind your own business, okay? What you don't have the right to do is harass your neighbors based on their skin color.
I am not harassing anyone. I am being a responsible member of this community. Someone has to look out for the safety of this building.
Safety from what? Okay, I just got home from my job. What exactly is threatening about that? My nice clothes?
You could be dressed like that to throw people off. Criminals are getting smarter these days. They're just nice to blend in.
So now successful black people are suspicious because we might be criminals in disguise? You sound crazy.
I didn't say that.
You absolutely said that. You're saying that because I'm well dressed and articulate, okay? I must be up to something.
That's not what I meant.
Then what did you mean? Explain to me exactly what you meant, okay? You decide that I'm a threat? I've been answering your questions. I showed you the package label. I explained that I live here. What more do you want?
Proof that you actually belong here. How do I know you actually live here? Anyone can claim they live somewhere. If you really live here, then prove it. Show me your lease or your ID or something.
I don't need to prove anything to you, okay? You're not the landlord, you're not the building security, and you're not the police. You know what? Fine. You see these? These are the keys to my building, and this is my apartment. This is my home. Now please, leave me alone.
Wait a minute, I'm not finished here.
What the hell do you think you're doing? Okay, you cannot just walk into my apartment.
I have every right to be concerned about the suspicious activity in this building. For all I know, you could have stolen those keys, or you could be squatting in someone else's apartment while they're away.
All right, you need to leave right now, okay? You have no right to be in here.
How exactly do you afford to live in a place like this? What kind of job do you have? This building is not cheap.
All right, this is absolutely none of your business. All right, my finances, my job, my life, none of that concerns you in any way.
All right, who are these people? How do I know this isn't just a prop?
Hey, put that down, okay? That's my family and you have no right to touch my things.
You seem awfully defensive for someone who claims to have nothing to hide. If you really live here, legitimately, why won't you just answer my question?
Because your questions are inappropriate, invasive, and frankly racist. Okay, you wouldn't be asking a white resident to justify their existence here.
I need to see the rest of this place.
No, you don't. Absolutely not. Okay, you're not going back there.
I just want to make sure you're not running some kind of illegal operation out of here. Drugs, stolen goods, who knows what people like you get up to.
People like me. Go ahead, say what you mean.
I mean people who don't belong in places like this. People who might be using this apartment for illegal activities.
You mean black people?
I didn't say that.
Yeah, you didn't have to.
What's all this shouting about? I was trying to sleep after my night shift and I hear people yelling out here.
See, I knew it. You broke into this poor man's apartment.
What are you talking about? Derek is my roommate.
Yeah, roommate. We've been living together for over a year. Who is this woman? And why is she in our apartment?
I don't know. This is our neighbor. She saw me picking up my package in the hallway and decided I was stealing it. Then she followed me to our apartment and has been interrogating me whether or not I've had the right to live here.
You're serious right now? You racially profiled my roommate and then trespassed into our home?
How well do you really know this guy? Have you done a background check on him? Do you know if he's trustworthy?
I know that he's my friend and my roommate and one of the most decent people I've ever met. And I know that what you're doing right now is harassment and trespassing.
How long have you known each other? Did he just show up one day claiming he needed a place to live? You might want to check if any of your valuables are missing.
Lady, you need to stop. You are way out of line here.
I think I should take a look around just to make sure you two aren't running drugs or stolen merchandise back there. This whole situation seems fishy to me.
What are we even talking about? You're not going anywhere.
Fine, then I'm calling the police. They can sort this whole thing out and determine who really belongs here.
You know what? That's a great idea. You should definitely call the police.
I'm calling them right now. We'll see how tough you are when the cops get here.
Actually, you don't need to call anyone. I am the police.
You're...
Surprise.
Ma'am, you have committed several crimes today. You've engaged in harassment based on racial profiling, you've trespassed in a private residence, and you've made false accusations.
Wait. This is all just a big misunderstanding. I was just trying to be a good neighbor and look out for the building. I didn't mean any harm.
You didn't mean any harm? You accused me of being a thief, demanded I prove I belonged in my own home, and then invaded my apartment.
But I was just being cautious. There have been break-ins in the area.
Have there? Because I work in this precinct and I haven't seen any reports of break-ins in this building.
Well, maybe not this building specifically, but in the neighborhood.
So you saw a black man coming home from work and automatically assumed he was criminal?
But that's not, it was not about race.
Then what is it about? My expensive clothes? My polite demeanor? What exactly screamed thief to you?
I was being careful.
No, you were being racist. And now you're going to face the consequences of your actions. Ma'am, you're going to need to come down to the station with me. We need to file a report about this incident.
This is ridiculous. I am the victim here. I was just trying to protect everyone in the building.
From what? From a man coming home from work and collecting his mail?
You don't understand. I was just being a good neighbor.
And good neighbors don't racially profile other neighbors.
I wasn't racial profiling.
Ma'am, I've been a police officer for 8 years. I know racial profiling when I see it. And what you did today was textbook racial profiling, followed by harassment and trespassing.
This isn't fair. I was just trying to do the right thing.
Well, the right thing would have been to mind your own business.
Ma'am, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law.
Are you arresting me? You can't arrest me. I didn't do anything wrong.
You committed multiple crimes in front of a police officer, so yes, I'm arresting you.
This isn't over. I am going to file a complaint with the building management.
Go ahead. I am sure that they will be very interested to hear about how you've been racially profiling tenants and trespassing into their home.
I will sue you both. This is false imprisonment.
Actually, what you did is called breaking and entering, harassment and trespassing. But sure, call your lawyer.
And you know what, Marcus? I think we should also discuss filing a civil rights violation complaint with the FBI.
The FBI? You can't be serious.
Racial harassment is a federal crime, ma'am, so you might want to start thinking about getting a very good lawyer.
This is insane. I am a victim here. I was just trying to help. You people are crazy. I was just being a good neighbor. This is reverse discrimination.
Come on, let's get going.
What, you keep those in your pajamas? That's ridiculous.
It's a good thing I do, isn't it? Come on,
Don't
let's
touch
go.
me like that.
Going down.
Just another day in the neighborhood.